It was April 26, 1983, at Bethel High School in Tacoma. Matthew Fraser was nominated classmate for the school office during a student-run assembly of about 600 students. His speech had several sexual references and profane language. He was told that his speech violated the school's disruptive conduct rule and was suspended for 3 days. He was told his name would be removed from the graduation day speaker ballot. Here's what happened during the court case.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Warren Berger.
You may all be seated. Today we are here because Matthew Fraser is suing the Bethel School District for not allowing him to speak at his senior graduation and for taking away his freedom of speech.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Your Honor. Today, I will give you the facts. Matthew Fraser broke the school rules by speaking on behalf of his fellow classmate. You'll hear from 3 witnesses who are going to explain how and why he broke these rules. It is your duty, Judge Warren, to decide if this crime and distraction against school policy is to be tolerated and if the school is to be punished for the crime he committed in the first place.
What was your intention while giving this speech?
The speech was supposed to be humorous and captivating towards the audience.
Did you intend to offend anyone?
No. I did not intend to offend anyone or disrupt our educational process in our strong, firm school.
Although it was sexually explicit, did you plan to speak this inappropriately to your audience during graduation?
No, and if the school was to look at my speech, they would know. It's the best speech ever written.
Thank you, Your Honor. That is all for this witness.
I would like to cross-examine this witness, Your Honor.
You may.
Mr. Fraser, is it true that you gave a speech on April 26, 1983?
Yes, I did it during a school assembly.
And is it true that during this speech you said, I know a man who's firm in his pants?
Yes, but it's my right to say these words, even if they hint at sexual actions. It was only a harmless joke.
It was only meant to capture the audience. I mean, come on, really. We're dealing with teenager years. I had to boost their morale there.
But were you aware of these school rules?
Yes, probably did.
Miss Christy Blair, now what exactly did Jason say in his speech?
Mr. Fraser used sexual references and profane language in order to make a joke in his speech.
Do you think that this was a fair punishment considering that Mr. Fraser was aware of the rules and still continued to deliver it to his classmates?
Yes, I do think that it was just. By disrupting the learning process, he hindered the students' academic performance. Additionally, many freshmen were present during the speech, and as a senior, Matthew set a poor example to these younger students.
Thank you, Mrs. Blair. That's all, Your Honor.
How much time would you say the discussion of the speech took up during your class, Mr. Dion?
The discussion wasted 10 minutes of my time.
Did you try to stop this so-called interruption?
I attempted to, but they wouldn't listen. They're high school students, not children. I shouldn't have to stop my lesson for them to realize they should be listening to the teacher and not talking during class.
And to your knowledge, was this the only class in the entire school that was interrupted?
Well, yeah.
Objection! Battering the witness!
Sustained.
No further questions, Your Honor. The defense rests its case.
After listening and considering all the evidence presented today, we, the Supreme Court of the United States, vote in favor of the Bethel School District. Although the First Amendment guarantees freedom of speech for those over the age of 18, children do not always have the same rights. The function of a public school is to prohibit the use of vulgar or offensive terms in public. Yes, the fundamental values discourage the use of such terms, but are still employed today. The education of our youth is not subjected to the use of books, but must be taught to become civilized citizens. The speech given by Fraser was outright offensive to his audience, and by glorifying male sexuality, it was especially insulting to teenage girls. The First Amendment does not prevent school officials from deeming this speech as lewd, interrupting the fundamental values of the school.
action.
Although it was sexually, no, you.
Explicit.
He can be hinder the students. What?
Okay, next. Dun, 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 dun.
Also, you can see the laptop.
I know. Wait, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Savage. Yep.
Okay.